Kind of high he is.
Into the infield grass. That brings out our second caution of the night.
How'd you like to be sideways, 140 mile, 30 or 40 miles an hour heading for the grass? He does a nice job.
Tires. See, he's actually down the bottom. I just caught him whenever he'd moved up the racetrack, but he started getting loose right in the center, just as you said, trying to power back up, and back of the car just wasn't ready for that.
Boy, Colin Brown does a nice job of slowing down, but he loses about 12 positions in the process.
It honestly feels awful right now. These first two dozen laps are going to feel miserable, and there's always a victim.
Just you said, Marty, Colin Brown did an excellent job right here. You can see he's in the throttle right there and sees that car right in front of him. Does a good job of stopping. So the good news is, Marty said earlier in the race, didn't know if you want to be on the outside. That guy on the bottom gets loose, and that's what you'll see. A lot of speed carried into these corners. One car goes up and hits Jason Leffler, sends him into the wall.
Would you see how high that back end just jacked up and it hit that wall? He's going to be able to get it back to pit road, but a lot of damage on that 38. Another look.
It is a sinking feeling because, you can only control a percentage of this. And when you get hit that hard, you're just along for the ride.
Leffler's only top 10 in 2010 has been Bristol. He finished 9th. That's the best they've been able to do. And that's to do. Take another look right there. He's got problems.
I'm trying to slow down, I think. Was he locking up the left front there?
Yeah, it looked like that. He was locking up the brakes trying to get in and then got hit from behind.
His best finish this year, guys, 25th 2 weeks ago at Bristol. That's how tough this season has been for Ricky Stenhouse.
He's got a little left front damage. That's from something else.
I believe he was trying to get the pit road right there with that trouble that he had.
And that's Joe Nemechek that also got into him. Let's go on board.
This all started off of turn 2. You can see the one car get to the inside and make it 3 wide. That sorted itself out, but here 4 wide right behind him.
And there's just no room.
And I don't know what makes us drive like this or behave like this, but there is an urgency midway through the race if you think, I've got to get to the front, and maybe that's part of it.
Well, the only thing you're going to get to the front to in this deal is the front of the hauler.
Seems pretty obvious after the fact, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, where are we going?
You can see both of Rusty's cars that he owns, the 62 and the 66, were 2 on the inside, but that kind of forced the hand of Jason Keller in the 35, and he didn't have anywhere to go, and that's kind of where things started. The 66 got up into him.
Let's go on board with Steven. Just listen.
Still pedal, still pedal. Still pedal, pedaling forward. 2 outside, 4 wide, 2 outside.
What a mess.
Common expression in this business.
And keep an eye on the 38.
You can see he gets a run up off of turn 4 here. And it just didn't give him any room for sure.
Now let's go.